This is the one, right? The year is 2039. World wars have destroyed everything, and territories are run by corporations, the mightiest of which is... This is just on here? Wait, I wasn't expecting it to actually play. The mightiest of which is Tekken. In the midst of the ruined society, one warrior rises from the streets. A young man with street smarts and raw skill, who is driven by nothing more than vengeance, must defeat the worst, most elite fighters in the greatest tournament ever known, the King of Iron Fist. This is not it? This is from 2011, you idiots! I can delete the VOD. I can delete the VOD. It's short.
The first opponent you must defeat in any fight is yourself. When you have mastered the moment, then and only then.
Oh, it's 3D.
Start moving ahead.
Is this supposed to be Jin?
Control your anger. Don't let it control you. Jin Kazama.
Is that June? Oh my god, it's like around Tekken 3 Tekken Tag? Or pre-Tekken 3?
Why are you here?
Trying to find my grandfather, Heihachi Mishima.
Damn, Heihachi is younger looking.
I will train you to fight. In return, you will prove to me you're worthy of your ancestry. Even
Mishima combo.
if it kills you.
What the hell? Leroy's all shoehorned in here? Oh, I like the art style a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I like the art style a ton. I think this shit looks cool. It's 3D, right? It is one of those like 3D, not 3D shows. But I think at least what they're showing character design wise, like this shit looks badass, dude. Whatever they're doing here looks badass. And I think it's actually interesting because so this is like between 2 and 3, right? That means that it actually fills in the gap where Tekken has the biggest jump in time, you know? Because there's a huge, like, from Tekken 2 to 3, what the hell happened? Who are these guys? Like, what's going on? And if it's going to take place in the spot of story that could obviously use a lot of interpretation, that's cool. That's actually super sick. Jin's like a baby here, yeah. Because at the end, he doesn't look that way. He looks like normal ass Kazama. Is this... Oh, it goes from Heihachi to Kazuya, because he's got the Vegeta hairline. To Jin. That's badass. Yeah, and now he's fighting King in some fashion, and it's straight out of Tekken 3, right? Just straight out of Tekken 3. How funny is it that they keep going back to Tekken 3? It's almost like the game is hugely popular and influential, right? Damn, this was like 4 frames of animation here. Also, like one of the best versions of Jin, right? Before they actually changed his ass in Tekken 4 gameplay-wise. This is the Jin that everyone liked. Then they had to make Tekken, they had to make Devil Jin because everyone was pissed and wanted the gameplay back. This looks good. Yeah, I was expecting this to be, I was expecting it to look like, what is it? I wasn't expecting it to look like this. Tekken Blood Vengeance. I was expecting the visuals to be like this. And not as pixelated though. Holy shit, not as pixelated. This is what I was expecting. Because this was the last big Tekken movie. Right? I mean, maybe there's been more Tekken movies since this has come out, but I did not, and I could not, right? I've seen very little of Tekken Blood Vengeance at the very beginning of it, and I was like, you know what? After that Street Fighter 4 anime that came with Street Fighter 4, I'm good, man. Movie was boring as fuck. Like, holy shit, dude. I could not believe that I sat all the way through the anime that came with Street Fighter 4: The Ties That Bind. Anyone else remember that one? God damn, that movie was boring as shit. Could not believe it. Nothing was happening. The fights were also super boring. It came with the game. Holy, that shit sucked. It was a rough watch. And I remember watching the beginning of this and I was like, holy, I'm getting the same feeling from this shit, man. Turn into a cowboy every time some new CG animated thing comes out for a fighting game. Holy, get me the fuck out of here. So I was kind of worried that this was going to be a lot like that. I was kind of worried that this was going to be like that. I'd imagine that if you go back and you ask Steve about Street Fighter: The Ties That Bind, or you ask Steve about Tekken, you know, Blood Vengeance, he'll probably tell you that those movies were immaculate pieces of artwork, that what they do with the story and the characters is dramatic and substantial and will pioneer new directions for all of the future of the Street Fighter and Tekken series. I'd imagine it definitely has its audience in some way, but for me, it was not. For me, there's only really one fighting game movie that still stands up to the test of time. And oh, yes. Oh, that's the good one. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Hang on. Oh, this is the real good one. Oh, hell yeah. That's that good shit. Oh, that's that good shit. Featuring music from Alice in Chains, Silverchair, KMFDM. Hell yeah, man. That's the good shit. This movie's still good. It's still good. It actually is still. I mean, we're talking animated, right? We're talking animated, not like Mortal Kombat 1. Because Mortal Kombat 1, if we're talking live action, 100%. MK1, still amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love MK1 still. It's still cheesy and perfect, and there's an adventure, and it's fantastic. I don't feel the same way about the latest Mortal Kombat. I definitely do not. You can watch our entire... Yeah, Carl Bossman, I think, was the person that said that. Yeah. Back when it came out, he had a review on it, and I'm like, that is exactly what I'm trying to summarize. I think that's what he said. It's like a movie for 5-year-olds with a ton of gore with an R rating. You can check out our review on that. Our Mortal Kombat review is up on Yo Video Games from like a year something ago, long time ago. This movie though, and I hope this is, I'm actually going to watch this, right? This might be a show that I come back and every time there's like a new episode or they like drop it all at the same time, I might actually do like a movie review on this, like a personal one, because this is the part of Tekken that I like the most. This is Tekken around the Tekken 3 time frame and leading up to the Tekken 3 time frame where I invested the most time into Tekken, you know, where I was the most competitive with the game and enjoyed the game the most and was learning everything type shit. So this has me immediately super fascinated, right? Super fascinated. It's weird that Leroy's in there, right? I mean, Leroy's an old dude and his inclusion, Paul looks like a different kind of design. Leroy is hard to tell, right? Wonder if they're just retconning some stuff. I wonder.